Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? I thought I'd tell you summer things. Summer things? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Yet more things in my life have been resolved. The other attachment other than the band that I had to Northampton in terms of my social connections and things that I was part of in Northampton was a thing called the Bardic Picnic and the Bardic Chair Northampton, which is an organisation that promotes spoken word and poetry throughout Northamptonshire. And I had been helping run and curate the festival itself, the Bardic Picnic, and also help run their tent at the Umbrella Fair. They had a spoken word stage at the Umbrella Fair, and I'd run it for the weekend, sleep in the tent in the weekend to look after the equipment and help decorate and run the stage basically for a whole weekend of crazy words and ramblings. Because I'm not there, that's basically not happened. The festival hasn't happened because we just weren't there to arrange it, and it's too hard to do that kind of thing remotely. Secondly, stage is probably not going to happen at the Umbrella Fair, so I was worried that we were being held responsible for that still at the Umbrella Fair. And yesterday I spoke to Justin, who is the other coordinator with me, and he had a kid in February as well, so we weren't sure really what energies anybody could direct into the events. And it turns out that lots of things have come in the way, not only me moving away, but other things too that have got in the way of having the tent. So we told him that we're not doing the tent, we are just going to be there visiting the festival. And he was cool with that, which is really great. I didn't think it'd be anything different, but actually having that conversation has again lifted another level of stress off of my plate, really, out of my mindset. So it's another thing ticked off for resolving things that were happening in Northampton and starting my life anew here. Sorry guys, not very interesting footage, is it? It's just me sitting in front of things talking to you guys. That's pretty boring. Day has been hectic. Unbeknownst to me, my regional manager turns up today and completely turns my store upside down. So everything is all in different places, and I've had to rearrange it and try and get it ready for my day off tomorrow when I've got someone to come and cover my store and manage my store as much as I can. And it's a complete tip, so I need to do a lot more work on it. Although the CDs and stuff behind me look nice, and the records, they look alright, apart from this plastic bag I've just found. I woke up late this morning as well. My alarm on my phone has decided that it's just not going to bother making any noise, so woke up at 7:30 and had to run and get the bus at 8:20, which meant I didn't have time to dogs, so I've got to do that on top of my day today. And I didn't do it yesterday because exactly the same thing happened. But they need a walk, and I love them, so they need walking. So I'm going to go home and do that. Anyway, I'll see you later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a very quiet afternoon. Got two snoozy hounds beside me. I've got my new book and a sleeping baby. And me and Bean, for once, I've got absolutely nothing planned. We are doing some washing, we are eating some food, sitting with the patio doors open and listening to the planes and things going by. And birds singing. Listen to the birds sing and just really relaxing. Finished a video that's just gone up this morning, and yeah, that's it really. Very, very quiet. It's going to be nice, I think. I'm just going to read my book. So, Al Pants and Daddy have decided not to be boring all day and just sit in. We're going to go into town for a bit, buy some milk on an errand and get us some fresh air. So we're not just being fat losers all day. Yeah, it's not scary at all, Ali. Ah. You're gonna cuddle Popeye? Laura? Oh, cuddle, cuddle, cuddle with the dog. Oh. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. I'm just walking hounds and it is miserable. Not really miserable, but starting to get that way as it's already started to rain. And I'm wearing shorts and sandals. My dad did come over and see me, which is nice. And he took me out for lunch. So I had bacon sarnie for lunch, a fresh made bacon sarnie for lunch, which was fantastic. On, Tobe, go. And it was good to catch up with him, really, even just for a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It's your brother, you dickhead. It's not a rabbit. I've come up on the Tawan just after dawn on a Sunday morning. It is quite spectacular. Sun's really low, sky's very blue. There are hundreds of rabbits, so Toby is having a great time. Popo's watching desperately, and Toby is over there. You find him, Tom? Look how beautiful it is up here. And with the lights low, where the sun's low, it makes everything glow, this wonderful silver. It's where all the dew and sea mist is caught on the grasses. Tom. Toby dog. What are you actually doing, Papa? I've given up many things in the past 9 months maybe, and I've lost some things as well. But I tell you what, this makes up for it. This is bliss. My feet in the ocean, the 2 hounds happily pulling me along the beach. I think what I like probably best about the Towans is the quietness of it. A very dead air to it. It's all grass and padded moss and things like that. It means everything's sort of slightly subdued. Nothing echoes. Everything's very soft surfaced. What you got there, Pop? Well. Yeah, good boy.